Hey, what's up everybody? Danny Lightning back with another Csr2 video. So I'm going to show you guys the shift pattern for the Ford GT. This has the Heritage Edition paint job, but this is not the Heritage Edition GT. This is just the regular old GT. Now somebody was requesting that I do a video for this. I have this car and yeah, it's completely maxed out. I believe it runs about a 9.0, so this is a max tune and shift pattern for this car. This one's actually really easy to drive. And I do want to say thank you to all of my viewers for watching my videos. You guys are awesome. I really enjoy making those videos. Plus, I get to help people out. I think that's pretty awesome, you know. I help you guys learn about this stuff while I do something that I like. So let's go do a couple test runs with this. And we're actually going to talk about how to beat speed traps with this in a minute. Alright, so if yours is maxed out, here's where you put your tires. Here's where you put your final drive. And here's where you put your nitrous. I believe this runs a 9.0 something. Alright, on the half mile. Now, speed traps are always a quarter mile. Even if you've got a Tier 4 or a Tier 5 car, the speed traps are a quarter mile. I actually have a video on my tuning playlist that shows you how to tune for speed traps. Alright, so if you need to beat a speed trap, check that out. So what we're going to do is hold down the gas, and right before launch, we want to let go of the gas and try and get a perfect start. That's going to kick the needle back to somewhere between 4,000 and 5,000 RPMs, if I remember correctly. And you actually want that to happen on this car. Alright, so perfect start with a kickback. Try and get a good shift into second gear, hit your nitrous, and all good shifts after that. That's pretty much all there is to it on this car. So let's give this one a go. 3, 2, 1, let go. And I accidentally buried the needle there on that gear, but you saw I got the perfect start and I got the kickback. If I wouldn't have buried the needle there, I should have ran a 9.0, but I'm going to run just a little bit slower because I messed up my shift pattern. This thing does shift very fast. There I got a 9.117 instead of a 9.0, which still isn't bad. Alright, I haven't driven this car in forever, so I guess I got to get used to the fast shifting again. Now another thing besides tuning for the quarter mile on the speed traps is you can also hit your nitrous in the later gear. That works on some but not all cars. You can always adjust your final drive a little more. You just kind of got to play with it to beat the speed traps, and if all else fails, unfortunately, you might just need to have more parts in that car. Alright, let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, let go. There I shifted too quickly, so let's see what I get with 2 quick shifts instead of perfect shifts or good shifts. So again, I screwed up the shift pattern, but you guys get the idea. There I got a 9.066, so I guess it's better to shift early than to shift late on this car. If you shift late, you're going to bury the needle, and that's really going to slow you down. Alright, let's do one more test run and see if I can get it right. Again, this is not the Heritage Edition, even though it looks like it. The Heritage Edition is actually just a little bit faster, and I believe it drives with a different shift pattern as well. 3, 2, 1, let go. There we go, that was a pretty good one. See, if you haven't driven a car in a really long time, sometimes you have to do several test runs till you get it right. Let's see what I got there. 9.036. Alright, so you should be running a low 9.0 on this car if you can max it out and drive it correctly. Alright, so basically speed traps, like I said, I got a whole video explaining it, but real quick, another rundown is adjust your final drive for the fastest quarter mile time, because speed traps are always a quarter mile. At least everyone I've ran into so far has been exactly a quarter mile. A lot of people don't know that. So tune your car for a quarter mile time, not the half mile time. Sometimes if you hit nitrous in a later gear, it'll actually boost the top speed of your car, but that only works on some cars. Some cars it does, some cars it doesn't. Alright, top speed here is 280. Let's try and hit nitrous on like 4th or 5th gear and see if that boosts our top speed on this car. We'll find out in just a minute. Some cars it works, some cars it doesn't. So basically, changing your tune, changing what gear you hit nitrous, those are the main two things, or you might just not have enough parts, unfortunately. But let's try this out. 3, 2, 1, let go. Let's hit nitrous on 4th. Okay, this car, it does not boost the top speed. Some cars it does, but I don't think it does on this car. Nope, I got about a 280 again. So this is not one of those cars where hitting nitrous in a different gear is going to help you. So basically on this one, you're just going to tune that car for the top speed for the 1/4 mile. And if you still can't beat it, unfortunately, you're just going to need to get more parts in the car. So anyways, that's how you drive the Ford GT. Alright, I hope this helps. If you guys have any requests for videos, always feel free to comment. I was getting so many comments, it was hard to keep up with, but the last couple weeks the comments have slowed down, which is kind of nice. So it's more likely that I'll see your comments now, because YouTube notifies me of most comments, but not all. So unfortunately, I know I did miss some when I was getting a load of comments, but alright, unfortunately I don't have every car in the game, so I can't show you shift patterns for everything, but if there's anything on my playlist or anything that you guys don't see that you need to know about, post in a comment or something. I'll try and answer your comment, or maybe even make a video for that. So alrighty, I will catch you guys later. See ya.